Hey guys, it's been a hot minute, but we're back. We're so back. You can call it. We're back, but not really. Um, this was supposed to be a daily thing, but I think I checked the channel. It was like 2 months ago. I made a video. I think it was like, can you cover my shifts or something like that. I was talking about mango because I got a second job. And I was like, oh man, I was stressing about like scheduling and this and this. I eventually did get it figured out. I just Monday through Thursday was for mango. Friday, Saturday morning. No. Friday, Saturday night, and Sunday were for cheesecake. And the reason mango got Saturday morning was because they were like, I, Brandon, you can't, because I originally wanted Friday, Saturday, like all weekend for cheesecake, but mango was like, hey, can you like give us at least 4 hours, please? I was like, whatever, fine, have Saturday morning. Hindsight, I should have given them Sunday night because the mall closes at 7, like super freaking early. So that would have been cool, but whatever. But that's none of that matters now because I'm quitting. Mango. Yeah, no, it's I wasn't gonna be there for that long anyway. I'm sure I mentioned that. And I low key wanted to last at least till November, like November 1st or something like that, right? Or like mid-November. I think that was like the latest because just that was just my plan. But I'm quitting earlier because this I was dying. I think not physically. I think it was more of a mental thing because at cheesecake, like all of September, I was fucking up. I was forgetting like, modifiers. Like I remember I pocketed an order and another one I just straight up forgot to send it. I sent it like with the second time it happened. I sent it really like the instant I remembered that I didn't send it. Because I was like, man, no food's taken a while. And then I checked the stupid fucking check and I didn't send the food. Thankfully it came out fast and they didn't complain too much and they were talking, so it was all right. But yeah, no, that shit is stressful. And 2 weeks ago was like the end of September, kind of like 2 days before the end of September. I fucked up again, like really, like over and over again, and I was like, dude, fuck me, right? Because I hate going up to the fucking line and being like, hey, can you fly this, or can you remake this? They didn't want, or some shit, not that it was like super fucking up. It's just that specific day, the chicken and biscuits, they wanted the gravy on the side. It was not on. I forgot to put sauce on the side, so that was my bad, like completely. And then another table was like, oh, can I get no garlic on the sesame ginger chicken? And I was like, sure, right? And then on the thing it said no garlic, so I was like, all right, let's put no garlic on that hoe, right? But then when it came out, my boss was like, hey, did you ask if they're allergic? I was like, cause there's garlic in the sauce, and I was like, let me go ask. And I ask, and they're like, hey, there's garlic in the sauce. And they're like, oh, no, it's okay. I'm not allergic, but, is it strong? I'm like, no, I don't fucking know. But she was like, can we do it on the side? Or I think I mentioned, oh, can we, why the fuck would I mention that? If I did, idiot, right? But she was like, can I get it on the side? Like the sauce on the side? I was like, sure. How'd they get that shit remade? Because they already had come out, understand? It eventually came out, right? But and they didn't complain to me, at least. I don't think they complained, but you have to fucking wait more, I don't know. It was just very not something I want to hear, it's just a difficulty, right? And then I don't remember anything else other than like my last table, right? Like I got phased. Like my boss was like, hey Brandon, you're phased, and when you're done, come talk to me. And like I felt the gun behind my head. But yeah, no, even I was like, all right, just one table left, and then I fucked up anyway. They wanted sweet potato fries, no salt. That bitch had salt, and they wanted a Korean chicken, and I like wrote it down, but then I was like, oh man, I'm out of space. So then I flipped the thing over, and then I kept writing another order, and when I put in the order, the Korean chicken was not on there, so I forgot, right? And then I remember when the food dropped, they were like, where's her food? And I'm like, What'd you get? Because they didn't all order. That's the part that fucked me out. Because if they all ordered something, I would have noticed that she didn't get something. So I was like, fuck, right? But no, they were like, no, we get the fries, and then this person wanted something, and this person also only wanted a drink. Listen, it's in the past. It's in the past, and I'm sure they don't even remember. But I felt terrible. And then my boss was like, hey, Brandon, WTH. And I was like, WTH, period. I don't know. Okay, I'm like dwelling on it because it's painful to talk about, low key. But that's just a small update for the the video journal. I've been talking. I feel like a broken record because I've told this story at least like at least a dozen times now. I feel like with everyone I talk to. But yeah, no, it's right. I'll live, but my boss is like, hey, Brandon, you're not serving for like a month, and I'm like, you can still cashier and run though, and I was like, you know what? I understand completely. But then they were like, what's gonna change? And I'm like, I think I'm tired. So I think I alluded that I think I'm gonna quit my other job because it is a factor. And then I put in my like 2 days after that. I put in my 2 weeks at Mango, cause fuck me, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna have more free time now. So hopefully I get to fucking make these journals again. I enjoyed it when I was doing it, and I enjoyed even more like editing it. I mean, okay, I say I enjoyed it, but really I would dread editing it because it takes effort. But good things take effort. Any other life updates? Not really. I played Silk Song. I'm gonna try to keep this video under 10 minutes. That's a thing. But yeah, no, things are moving. I'll see if I can update you guys on anything else later. Relatively small stuff. I got a new phone case. It's clear. It's the Ghost case by D Brand. What else?
Sponsored.
Yeah. The new MX Master 3 or 4 came out. And like low key thinking of replacing this one because it's not that this one is broken or that it's tweaking. It's just really gross. Like the rubber, it's like fucky, and also like the scroll wheel. I'm sure there's like shit inside because it doesn't scroll the way it used to. Understand? But a little other than that, it's whatever mouse. It's just a little gross to touch because like this part is like it's shiny over here, right? But then it's really weirdly rough over here. And there's like a scab on the side. And it's low key oily. I could have taken better care of it, but the new one looks cool. It has haptic feedback. Who gives a fuck, Brandon? You want to consume things. You're so obsessed with consuming. I should probably stop. Anti-consumerism though. These have lasted me a while, but they're on the last leg. Like the rubber's peeling, or like the rubber's been like kind of off the side. You can't really tell, but like you see like the fucking shit's popping out right there. And the like has tape on it because the bitch kept breaking. But yeah. I gotta fold laundry. Low key, I was falling asleep. Whenever I think about doing chores, I'm like, what if I just lay down in bed, and then I'd be falling asleep. So I'm glad I made this video so I can wake myself up a little bit and get fucking moving. I can't think of anything else to talk about, so I'm gonna sign off. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah.